Thank you, Lord. We're going to take a moment to pray here. I really do believe in commission. I love, one of my favorite things is to see the impartation that takes place with the laying on of hands. But I want you to hear me carefully. Nobody in this room is safe. Nobody in this room. I don't care what your belief system was when you walked in. The Holy Spirit has a ways and means committee, and He has a ways and a means to accomplish His purposes. But I want you to listen carefully. I never had the privilege of even meeting John Wimber. I don't think I got any closer than maybe here to that camera. There was no laying out of hands. There was no prophecy. There was no group prayer over us that came. I brought some of my leaders. We just went down. We hung out for 4 or 5 days and went to a conference, and stunned by what we saw. Up until that time, I had prayed for the sick a lot. I never saw anything happen. Never. But I was in a room where there was a virus that was contagious. All I can say is that as soon as we got home, the miracle started. Nobody laid hands. I believe in it. Nobody prophesied. I love that. All I'm saying is I was in the room, and I went home, and what I had hoped for as long as I can remember, began to happen right in front of my eyes. Things I had never experienced before. Why? I was in a place like this. I was in a place where people just believed God. They just believed God. And He showed up, and He did what is humanly impossible. And that's the joy of the assignment, is you've been invited, summoned, and sent into a realm called it's impossible. That's so that only He can get the credit. That's so that only He gets the glory. Put your hands in front of you. And I just want to pray. Holy Spirit, I do welcome you to come with commissioning power. For those watching online as well, come with commissioning power. Let this contagious moment of being summoned as a generation that knows purity and knows power, let it reach from the front all the way to the back. I ask that you would become the lightnings of God coming forth from our hands. You would become the mighty sword that destroys darkness that comes out of our mouth. I pray that from us would flow a river of life that would alter the geography of our local churches and our own communities. I want you to ask God right now, you lift up your request for Him of what you cry out for, what you long for yourself, for your own city. Do not pray timidly. Timid prayers get timid answers. Lift your voices and pray with boldness. Pray with boldness.